So do you also use Instagram lead ads to get more leads for your business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to add Instagram lead ads in Google Sheets automatically with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you're running Instagram lead ads, you know that managing leads effectively is the key, right? This way all your leads are neatly organized in one place, ready for quick action and follow-up. So yes, over here I'm running a digital marketing agency named Digital Dynamics, and I'm going to create this automation for this same. So let's get started with a really simple example. Okay, so let's say that this is the lead gen form which I'm using, and over here my name is demo user, and I'm going to submit this lead as demo user. And as soon as we're going to submit this lead right over here, the lead details would be automatically added into my Google Sheets. So I'm going to open my Google Sheets, and yes, you can see the details have been added over here automatically without any manual efforts. So if you also wish to learn this amazing hack for your business, then you have to watch this tutorial towards the end. So what I've done is I've simply created a connection, you can see, or integration between Instagram lead ads and Google Sheets. So as you can see that I've simply opened my workflow where we have trigger in action. So trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions for the commands. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers, so here we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger. So by this you can finally understand that the actions are response towards the commands given by our trigger. And over here in this case, let's say that the trigger commands that new lead is received, and the action follow the command to add the details of the new lead into Google Sheets. Okay, so for the trigger application I've selected Instagram lead ads, and then for the trigger event I've selected new lead instant because I want instantly Pabbly should capture the response of the new leads and further add the details into Google Sheets. So now in order to create a connection between Instagram and Pabbly Connect's workflow, we have to click on this blue button which says connect, and as soon as we're going to click on connect, it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected your Instagram lead ads account with your Pabbly Connect's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and then we have to click on this blue button once again which says connect with Instagram lead ads. And as soon as I'm going to click on this, it is asking me to select my Facebook page. So you must be wondering, why is it asking me to select the Facebook page? Because what happens is that the connection between Instagram lead ads and Pabbly Connect workflow happens with the help of this Facebook page only, which we have connected with our Instagram lead ads. Over here I'm going to select my Facebook page only and click on this button which says continue. And as soon as I'm going to click on continue, once again we have to click on continue as Jesse right over here. You have to select your Facebook account and click on continue. And as soon as I'm going to click on continue, yes, you can see authorization successful. With this we have successfully created a connection between our Instagram lead ads and our Pabbly Connect's workflow. And now it is asking me to select the page and the lead gen form. So as you know, for the page we are going to select it as Digital Dynamics because this is the page I want to create this automation for. So I'm going to search for Digital Dynamics and then we are going to select it. And as soon as I'm going to select the page, it is going to ask me to select the lead gen form. So for my lead gen form, I'm going to select it as new form because this is the form I want to create this automation for. You can select any another form of your choice, or if you wish to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can select all lead gen forms too. I've selected my particular form, and now we're going to click on this blue button which says save and send test request. And as soon as I'm going to click on the save and send test request, it is saying waiting for a webhook response, and in the notes it is saying do a test submission / record. So in order to capture this webhook response, we have to do a test submission / record. So what we have to do is we have to create a test lead in the same page in order to capture this webhook response. Okay, so in order to create this test lead, we are going to use lead ads testing tool by Meta. Okay, so this is the Meta for developers tools with the help of which we can create a test lead. Okay, so we're going to select the page and the form right over here once again. So for the page we are going to select it as Digital Dynamics, and then for the form we're going to select it as new form and click on this blue button which says preview form. And after entering all of these details, we are going to click on continue and then submit. And yes, you can see that we have successfully generated a test lead. So yes, with this we have successfully did the test submission, and now I'm going to open my workflow, and yes, you can see that Pabbly has captured the response of the test submission. You can see all the details are same which we entered, right? So yes, with this we have successfully completed our trigger step, and now we're going to move on towards our action. So for the action application, I selected Google Sheets, Sheets, and then for the action event we selected add new row. And now we're going to click on this connect once again, and once again we're going to click on add a new connection and then sign in with Google. And as soon as we're going to do so, it is going to ask me for the Gmail account. So now after selecting my Gmail account, Pabbly is asking me for some permissions. So what we're going to do is I'm going to click on allow and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for, because my data is secure with Pabbly. And as soon as we're going to click on allow, yes, you can see authorization successful. So with this we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with our Pabbly Connect's workflow, and now it is asking me to select the spreadsheet and the sheet. So here the name of my spreadsheet is new leads, so we're going to select the same, which is new leads and inquiries. And then for the sheet we are going to select it as sheet 1 only, because this is the single sheet I have in my spreadsheet. And now it is asking me for these details. So as you can notice that these are the same details which we have entered in the columns of our Google Sheets, right? So we're going to fill in the lead details right over here one by one, but we are not going to enter it manually or copy paste the details, but instead we're going to map it. So you must be wondering, what is mapping? So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step, where we selected Instagram lead ads as our trigger application. So we're going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only, and as soon as we're going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. Okay, so we're going to map these details one by one. I'm going to look for name in the previous response. You can see the name of the lead, so we're going to map it. Same we are going to do with everything else. We're going to map the phone number, then we're going to map the email right over here. After email, we are going to map the service of interest. We are going to move on forward, map the company name right over here, and as you can see that we have successfully mapped all of these details. And now we're going to click on this button which says save and send test request, and as soon as we're going to click on this button, yes, you can see that we have received a positive response, that we have successfully added all of these lead details into our Google Sheets. So I'm just going to open my Google Sheets, and yes, you can see the details have been added. You can see exactly same details which we entered. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow. And now what will happen is that as soon as a new lead is received from my Instagram lead ads, automatically the details would be added into my Google Sheets. So yes, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. So if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.